Hey guys, right here I have a 2018 Citroën Grand C4 Picasso 1.6 BlueHDi feel. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The side mirrors automatically folds in when you lock the car. And when you unlock the car, they fold out again. Centrally mounted digital instrument cluster, and a push button start system is standard on the second generation Grand C4 Picasso. So to start, insert the key fob into the slot right here, put your foot in the clutch, and press the start button above the key slot. The second generation Grand C4 Picasso uses an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The fuel trim comes with a leather-wrapped steering wheel with a flat bottom design, sport grips at 10 and 2, and silver highlights around the bottom half. Buyers can get either a manual transmission or an automatic transmission for the BlueHDi 120 engine in the Grand C4 Picasso, with both choices being 6-speed units. To engage reverse for the manual transmission, pull the catch below the gear knob and push the gear lever all the way to the left and forward. Another standard feature of the fuel trim is front and rear parking sensors. Safety features available on the Grand C4 Picasso include 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, traction control, hill start assist, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and mobilizer, deadlocking, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for all of the rear seats. Okay, so let's turn on the hazards, lights, front and rear fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. The bonnet release lever is to the left of the front passenger's footwell. The Grand C4 Picasso Feel gets 17-inch BOA alloy rims. The rims on this car are fitted with Michelin Prima C3 205/55R17 tires. Ventilated disc brakes are found in front, while out back, there are solid disc brakes. McPherson struts and a torsion beam setup make up the front and the rear suspension respectively. Citroën's MPV lineup started in 1994 with the Evasion before moving on to the C8 in 2002. However, these two models were large MPVs, and if something smaller was needed, Citroën debuted the Zara Picasso Compact MPV in 1999. The Zara Picasso was then succeeded by the first generation C4 Picasso in 2006. The C4 Picasso was available in two configurations, the standard 5-seater model and the longer 7-seater Grand C4 Picasso. In 2013, the PSA EMP2 based second generation C4 Picasso and Grand C4 Picasso models were introduced, and in 2016, these second generation models were given a facelift. Citroën renamed the C4 Picasso and the Grand C4 Picasso to C4 SpaceTourer and Grand C4 SpaceTourer in 2018. This move was in an effort to align their compact MPV range with the larger SpaceTourer van. Under the bonnet of this Grand C4 Picasso is the DV6 FC 1.6 litre, single overhead cam, 8 valves, turbocharged inline-4 diesel engine with common rail direct injection. It produces 118 horsepower at 3500 RPM and 300 Nm of torque at 1750 RPM. 0 to 62 miles per hour takes 11.3 seconds, and the top speed is 117 miles per hour. The fuel tank carries 55 liters of diesel and the combined fuel consumption for the Grand C4 Picasso BlueHDi 120 manual is 70.6 miles per gallon. Carbon dioxide emissions is 106 grams per kilometer, and the Grand C4 Picasso is a front-wheel drive vehicle. The Grand C4 SpaceTourer is currently offered in 3 engines and 3 trim levels in the UK. The engine options are 1.2 PureTech 130, 1.5 BlueHDi 130, and 2.0 BlueHDi 160, while the trim levels are Touch Edition, Feel, and Flare. Exterior features of the Grand C4 Picasso Feel include automatic manual leveling halogen reflector headlights, automatic wipers, cornering lights, LED daytime running lights, 3D effect rear lights, front and rear fog lights, indicators on the side mirrors, and body-colored door handles and side mirrors. Storage, speaker, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. Window lock, headlight level adjustment. This button turns off the interior sensors for the alarm system. Citroën door sills. And the driver's seat in this Grand C4 Picasso Feel does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat height. This bar down here adjusts the seat position. There is a bit of storage below the driver's seat. The controls right here are for your massage function and power lumbar support. And this knob right here controls the seat back. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. The Grand C4 Picasso's electronic parking brake is located right here. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake, and push the lever in. To engage it back, simply pull it back out. Electronic central locking. Right down here. Storage, you also have the USB port, auxiliary port, power outlet, and a light. Cup holders. The Grand C4 Picasso Feel comes with the touch drive touchscreen head unit with a 7-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, navigation, and 6 speakers for the sound system. Okay, so let's start with the climate control menu. It is a dual zone automatic unit. Driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, fan speed, different modes, automatic, air conditioning, recirculation, and options. Right here you can switch the fan mode, turn on or off the rear air conditioning system, and activate mono. Mono means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. Front and rear defrost, navigation with the maps. You can zoom in and out, search, change the map view, and bring up your navigation menu. Right here you can enter address, my destinations, points of interest, search, settings, route waypoints, and guidance criteria. Media menu. The stock sound system that the Grand C4 Picasso uses is actually quite decent. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information. Album art will show up right here if present, but title, artist, album, song duration, you can go forward a song, go back a song, play, pause. Hit the options button, you can look at your radio stations, music files, radio settings, manage photos, and audio settings. Right here, you can go to your preset equalizers, loudness, balance fader, various sound effects, voice settings, ringtone settings, and your bass mid treble. Right above, you can select your desired media option, FM, AM, USB, iPod connectivity, video, auxiliary, Bluetooth, and there is even DAB digital radio on the system. Right here, your vehicle menu. You can turn on or off the stop and start system, parking sensors, traction control, tire pressure monitoring system, vehicle settings with the lights, access, comfort, and safety. Your Apple CarPlay, connected apps, MirrorLink, Android Auto menus. You can bring up the options. Set your various connections, manage connections, and whatnot. Right above, Bluetooth telephone menu. You can dial a number, look at your contacts, call lists, bring up the options. And that's about it. Volume and power knob. Huge front quarter windows. As shown earlier, power folding side mirrors. Cruise control and speed limiter controls. Audio controls with the volume, seek track, Bluetooth telephone control, and voice control. Wiper controls. And light and indicator controls. If you locate the button at the end of the wiper stalk, you can go through the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, range, instant fuel consumption, and how long the automatic stop-start feature has been running for. Trip 1 and Trip 2 under the 2 trip meters, average speed, average fuel consumption and distance travelled, and back to the current information. Now, if you locate the button at the end of the light and indicator stalk, you can change what is being displayed on the instrument cluster. Navigation, so you have your driving data off to the right and navigation to the left. Personal, so driving data to the right, like your current information in the middle, and navigation to the left. Minimum leaves only the digital speedometer, and dials goes back to the digital speedometer to the right, current information in the middle, and the rev counter off to the left. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Large storage bin in the middle. Adjustable front center armrest for the driver and front passenger. Manual dimming, rear view mirror. Front LED reading lights. An interior light. SOS emergency button. Sun visor for the driver's side, does get a vanity mirror. And the sun visor is adjustable as well. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, and storage. To gain access to the last row of seats, pull this lever, the seat base flips up, the seat back flips forward, then just move the whole seat forward. Okay, so now that I am in the last row of seats, let me make it clear that the middle row seats are set in their furthest back position, while the seat backs are somewhere in the middle between being more upright and being more laid back. I'm also about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. While there is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the middle row seats, I don't actually get leg room back here, nor do I get any headroom. So I guess the last row of seats are best suited for smaller individuals or children. For the right, storage and a cup holder. While on the left, a bit more storage right here, and a power outlet. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in, as mentioned earlier on. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. The middle row seats are set in their furthest back position, while the seat backs are set somewhere in between being more upright and being more laid back. That being said, I don't have any room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat, but I do get Slightly more than this in terms of legroom, and about this much in terms of headroom. Storage pockets on the front seat backs. Also on the front seat backs are tray tables and storage straps. A bit of storage right there together with a power outlet. Aircon vents with fan speed controls on the B-pillars. And right above, also on the B-pillars, are hooks. While on the ceiling you can find grip handles, again with hooks. Capless fuel filling system. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and locate a touchpad just above the number plate. Boot space in the Grand C4 Picasso measures 165 litres with all the rear seats in place, 632 litres with the third row seats folded, and 2181 litres with all the rear seats folded. For longer items, the front passenger seat back can be folded down as well. Adjustable headrests for all rows of seats in this car. Window control, speaker and storage. The front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your height support. The massage function and power lumbar support are available for this side as well. As with most other right-hand drive Peugeot and Citroëns, the glove box is quite small due to the location of the fuse box right here. You only have this area to store items in, and that's about it. No grip handle for this side as well, but the sun visor for this side does get a vanity mirror, like the driver's side. Also, like the driver's side, it is adjustable. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2018 Citroën Grand C4 Picasso 1.6 BlueHDi feel. Thanks for watching and goodbye.